Hey, all right. We'll back down here to Bobby's White Blaze, Bobby's White Forge down here in southeast Louisiana. Beautiful day down here. Started off a little chilly, but it got pretty good. Say about 60-ish. Don't know. But, one thing bladesmiths, especially myself, is always wondering about the heat treat. Heat treat is the whole process of making a quality blade. So when I heat treat a blade, I put it in the forge, I put it in, get it red hot, neutralize it 4 times. And when I mean neutralize it, I take it out, I swing it around, let it gray out. And gray out means all the ray goes out of it, and it's totally gray. And I do that 4 times, and on the 5th time, I get it red hot, and I quench it in my oil. Now, I use oil, and I preheat my oil, which I've shown in some of my other videos. But you always wonder, are we getting the blades as hard as they need to be? Didn't know that. So when I made the 6B blade, I did the 4-time neutralization, sank it into oil, put it into the annealing, and it just didn't sound right when I skated a file across it. So I didn't know if it was hard enough. So what I did was I invested in a set of hardness tester files. Now these are not Chinese, these are Japanese, which the Japanese makes some really good stuff, and these were not cheap. I could tell you that they were not cheap. So what it is, it's a set of files, and it's an HRC, which is the same as a Bernoulli hardness test. A Bernoulli hardness test for metallurgy is you take a piece of metal, you put it in a clamp type of apparatus, and it puts a calibrated piece of metal in there, and if it divots, that tells you the hardness. So the way this one works, it's 45 or 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 65. Excuse me. So now all the research that I have done is that a good carbon steel blade, regardless of what you make it out of, if it's a good carbon steel knife blade, should it be anywhere from 50 to 60 HRC. So I figured, all right, well, let me try these things. So, and the way they work is you take the blade, and here's the 6B, the Bobby Bayou blade, big bad buoy, and you take this file right here, and this is a 40 HRC, and you rub it on here, and you see it's not cutting in. So we know it's harder than 40 HRC. So then we take the 45, and we rub it on there. And you can hear where it skates. So we know it's harder than 45. So then we take the 50 right here, and we skate it. And you see it's still skating, it's not biting in yet. So that means it's harder than 50 HRC. And now we'll take the 55. Still skating, you hear it? And it's not leaving no marks. No marks. So now we're going to take this 60 HRC. Now you see, now that 60 bit, did you see where I went to do that? It went to bite. And there it bit. You hear it? A whole different. And you can see it's leaving marks. Right there. So I could say this blade right now is between 55 and 60 HRC hardness. That's pretty good. And usually a normal carbon steel blade is anywhere from 50 to 60 HRC. So this is right in between. It could be anywhere from 55, 56, 50. It doesn't matter. But that means that this is a hard blade. And the reason I did this is because if you're going to put out quality blades, if you're going to make blades that you can say are going to hold an edge, then you have to heat treat, you have to anneal, and then you have to test. And this was one of the things that I was lacking in was, man, are they as hard as I think they are? I know they're good, they're quality, they look beautiful, but are they as sharp and as hard? Well, these files will prove it. Like I said, they weren't cheap, but it will ensure quality on Bobby Bayou blades from here on out. Well, look, y'all, I thank you. I hit 5,122 views. Got 137 subscribers. I show y'all everything. I had a major issue on the forge this afternoon, but I'll show you that tomorrow. But y'all go back and keep looking at my YouTube page. Get all your friends like and subscribe. Go to my website, BobbyBayouBlades.com. The reason I do all this stuff and I invest in this money is to make sure that when you buy a blade, you're getting a quality blade. So look, the beginning of 2024, appreciate all you did for me in 2023. Make me famous in 2024. All right.